My name is Emihle Mxasa from Khayelitsha, but right now I am in Philippi living with my brother, my cousin, and my mom. I went to a school called Trafalgar in Cape Town. I recently joined Ukhanyo in 2019. Yeah. So a lot of things had occurred at home, like things that concern the family, like a person dying. That year, my uncle died, and so my mom had to travel a lot, and she didn't have that money to even travel, so her cousins and sisters would help her with that. So in my mind, I knew that my mom didn't have enough money because she didn't have a job since 2016. So it was hard for me to ask for money to travel, for even money to travel, let alone the things that I need to do my matric. So I took it upon myself to hustle for my own stuff, and try and get the necessary things that I needed to complete my matric or to help me with my matric. So I never asked my mom for that because that was stressful enough for me. That I guess that was a factor that contributed to me failing my matric, I think. And another thing is having like cousins around in a weekend, so it gets noisy and you can't focus on your books, and having neighbors that are constantly playing music or something like that, or a tavern. I have a tavern right in front of my house. So it's really hard to focus and block out the noise, but I tried my best, and that year I couldn't make it. Yeah. I found out about Ukhanyo through a friend of mine who works for Sis Sandy. She briefed me on what was going to happen. Then she told me that they were looking for people that had failed their matric, and at that moment I was already blown away, and I thought I had to. And I had already registered when I found out my matric results and I saw that I had failed. I already had registered to rewrite my exams. So I felt like that was what I needed, because I was kind of lost to what was I going to do, where I was going to study, who was going to help me. So I took that as a blessing in disguise when my friend came to me and introduced me to Siseni. The challenges that I had faced is because my mom, when I got my matric results, my mom, I saw that she was disappointed, but although she never loudly say it, but I knew that she was disappointed because she didn't give me that much energy or focus anymore, because I would ask for stuff and she would tell me that she had already paid my school fees and everything and things like that. So me asking for even transport to attend the classes at Ukhanyo was kind of hard, because I couldn't ask my mom for money, because she felt like after all her investments in me going to school, I feel like she felt like she had wasted her money. So she didn't give me that much attention and money to attend the classes of Ukhanyo. So Sis Sandy would help me with the money for transport, and she would give me so that I can attend. When I needed lunch, she wouldn't even give me lunch. She would just tell me to eat at home. But when I'm here, it would be a whole other story. And I'm thankful that because Sis Sandy was helpful and towards those things. Yeah. One thing about the Ukhanyo program is that before you even culminate yourself to write the exams, they have classes which is self-development classes, where you can set your mind to prepare yourself not for writing the exams, but for accepting the fact that failing is not the end of your journey or your dreams or of life. So that helped me a lot with seeing things differently after I'd written my matric. So after obtaining the matric, there's a lot of opportunities that you feel like you qualify for, because the requirement in most job opportunities is a matric certificate, and to even further your studies you need a matric certificate. If not, you can go to colleges and sum it up with doing courses, certain courses which sum up to a matric certificate, but them courses take time. But I feel like after obtaining my matric, I was able to look for a job, to apply to facilities, and that I felt like I wanted to do something that would lead me to like obtaining a step closer to obtaining my dreams, to reaching my dreams. So having a matric certificate, it gives you that I guess I could say it's an opportunity, man, because you can apply for a lot of things and you meet certain requirements if you have like a matric certificate. My plans for the future is to further my studies and just keep going and to make sure that I reach my dreams, because having a matric certificate makes it hard. Not having a matric certificate makes it hard for you to apply for facilities to further your education. But now that I have my matric certificate, I will be furthering my education, which will help me reach my goals, my dreams. Yeah. My advice to young people that have failed their matric is to not give up. It's not the end of the world. It's just a failure. It depends on how you take it. A failure is not a failure. It's just a lesson in disguise, So take your time and reevaluate your mind on failing, because you just have to take it as it's not failing. It's just another chance to learn again. My name is Emihle, and this is the Ukhanyo Foundation. Thank you for watching.